Till now, in all videos we have seen that how police solved tough cases after one by one with their intelligence. But this video will going to be very special because we will see the dark side of policing. Can we say that how police turns a rope into the snake?
बस ऐसे थोड़ा झगड़ा हो गया था हमारा।
कब हुआ था?
15 साल की थी मैं जब हुआ था।
अभी लड़का कहाँ है आपका?
लड़का अभी जेल में है, अपने अमरवाड़ा जेल में।
कब से?
जो होगा 3 साल जी।
आप कितने दिन जेल में रहे?
1 साल रहा है जी।
Before going to start this video, again the same thing, if you are liking these kind of videos based on real incident, so please do subscribe and hit the bell icon as well so that we can get motivated to bring more videos like these. Story of 2014 from Madhya Pradesh. There is a district named Chhindwara. In Chhindwara, there is a village Jaunpal. It used to be live tribal families there. A 14-year-old girl named Kanchan used to belong to the tribal family in that same village, Jaunpal. And Kanchan used to play till the late evening. But one day, she didn't go back to the home. The date was 13th of June 2014. Kanchan's family got worried about her. After searching to Kanchan here and there in the village, and after getting disappointed from all sides, they went to the police station and lodged a complaint against her missing. Policemen start probing and they went to Kanchan's home and they asked some question as well. As they could have provided the clue about the Kanchan, they did it all. But it seemed police was killing the time in the name of searching Kanchan. After some times, police told her family that we are searching for her and as we will find any clue, so then we will inform you. Kanchan's family tried to find her as much as they could do. Now the year come 2020. In this year, Madhya Pradesh police runs a campaign named Operation Muskan. In that operation, police was to find those girls who were missing for a long time, especially those child girls, teenager girls. That was a beautiful operation, and in that operation police found more than 2000 missing girls as well. In order to Operation Muskan, Chhindwara police also gets the responsibility to find the missing girls whose cases were pending in the police station. They started finding cases of the pending years. Now they get the 2014's Kanchan's case. And in order to probe, they went to the Kanchan's family again and started asking some questions. They again said the same. Whatever we had information, we had provided you, and more than that, we don't know anything. There was a Kanchan's brother who used to live outside in Hosangabad for a job purpose. Police took the Kanchan's brother number, and one day, police manhandled Kanchan's brother from Hosangabad and took him to the house. After reaching to the Kanchan's house, police took Kanchan's parents with them as well and took them to a mango tree which was outside of the village. They started digging there as they had permission as well. As villagers came to know that police is digging something outside, they started gathering there. After digging for a while, police got a skeleton there. Now, police got Simran's father and Simran's brother into the custody and sent them to jail. And according to police, case was solved. They told the story that we took Kanchan's brother into custody and Kanchan's brother told us that Kanchan used to love a guy, but we used to ask her to stop that. But Kanchan didn't listen us. One day, 13th of June 2014, Kanchan got very late at home. So in the anger, they started tiffing over. And during this tiffing over, Kanchan's brother took a wooden stick and hit Kanchan's head to the death. Getting Kanchan died, brother and father got afraid and they took Kanchan out of the village to the mango tree and they buried Kanchan under that tree. And now we have recovered the Kanchan's skeleton from there and the case is solved. Now Kanchan's brother and father was in the prison as Kanchan's father was in his old age, so he got bail. Everything was normal till here. As a criminal does a crime and police probes and gets criminal to the prison. But the story turns upside down on 29th of March 2023 A lady with 2 childs gets to the Kanchan's house. After reaching there, as she saw Kanchan's mother, she started crying. So it happens in villages when neighbors see unnatural activity in any house, so they notice. So villagers started gathering there. After that, it came to know that she is Kanchan. That Kanchan whose murder case is going on her brother, and her father was on bail. And now Kanchan went to the police station after taking her parents with her and said to the police that I am the Kanchan who have declared dead, and you have made accused my brother and my father, but I am alive. I am standing here alive. Now police remains their eyes open. How can it possible? Kanchan is died, and we have recovered the skeleton of Kanchan as well, and we have sent that skeleton for the DNA test. That is the another thing, that from the 2021 until the 2023 they didn't get the DNA test report, but they had sent. As this case was get into highlight and superior officer came to know about it, so they got shocked what was happening. They had to come forward and they gave a statement in the media. They said that we didn't have any clue about the Kanchan, but when we took Kanchan's brother into custody, then Kanchan's brother told us the story which we have told you in the previous days. But as the girl is saying that I am the Kanchan, so we are taking the DNA sample and sending it to the DNA test. They didn't get that DNA test which they had sent in 2021. But they are now saying that we are just sending the DNA sample and we will get it as soon as possible, and we are just probing into the matter. And on the other hand, they asked the Kanchan as well that where have you been and how did you get to know. Then Kanchan told the story. Kanchan told the police that is true, that I used to love to a guy and I went off with him. But after some time living with him, he cheated me. Then I decided to not to go home back, and I went to Bhopal. After that, I went to Ujjain. During this period, I met Enkind family and they get me married to another guy. And now I am married, I have 2 childs, and I am living my life happily. As everything was clear, case starts opening layer by layer. Now Kanchan's father's statement came. He told that one day suddenly police came at our house. They had our son with them and they asked us to go with them to search something. Then we went with them. They started digging under the mango tree. We had no idea what they were searching for. After finding the skeleton, they told us that it is Kanchan and you have murdered Kanchan. Then that was the time when we got 2 shocks at the same time. The first, Kanchan is died. Till then we were thinking that Kanchan is gone outside and she would be living somewhere else, but she got died. And the second, in the same Kanchan, we were the accused. Police was saying that you both, brother and father, have murdered your sister and your daughter. Kanchan's mother told the police came to me and asked me to that your husband and your son killed your daughter. You have to accept it as well, otherwise consequences will be worst. Father is saying that police threatened us. Mother is saying that police threatened us. When media asked Kanchan's brother's lawyer, so he told that from the starting, Kanchan's brother was saying that I am innocent, I did nothing. Now police is saying that we are probing into the matter, and as soon as possible we will solve this case successfully. Now the question is, we all have the huge trust on police. And with this dark side of policing, someone gets his life hell. So with this story, let's end this video here and let's meet in a new video.